Hello and welcome back to the RPM special Power Rangers lore. So as you know, we'll be talking about each day a new Ranger, and today we're talking about Ranger Blue, as Dr. K likes to call him, Flynn McAllister. Now, he was a mechanic by trade, skill taught to him by his father, and expressed a strong desire to help others, like that of the superheroes he sees in all the comic books he frequently read as a kid. Now, however, Dad did not approve of this and goes, "Dude, you're a mechanic, you're a son of a mechanic, you can't be a superhero." But Flynn, that did not stop him, even though basically they kept getting in trouble over and over again. Didn't matter, basically. He just ended up, he'd help people, but it came at a cost, a price. Basically, he was being very reckless about it. So he would graduate high school and would basically get his chance to do whatever he wished because he's really smart, like super smart mechanic wise, more like a astrophysicist levels of smart. He could basically build anything he really wanted to. Now, Flynn would basically not know what he wanted to do, and he basically wastes his time trying to help others rather than take full responsibility that came with the line of work that he was trying to do, and it would just go like this for a long time. However, then Venjix attacked, and both he and his father would flee to Corinth like so many others, but they would make it. Now, I said like so many others, I mean most of the world was devastated by war and utter destruction, but him and Flynn would make it safely behind the walls. However, outside, he would see many more people needing to be helped. So he would confiscate a bus and run back out there, drive out and save a buttload of more people, fight off a grinder even before he was a ranger, and save those people. Reunite a mother and daughter with each other, and he would be picked up from there as a good candidate for the Blue Ranger. Now, that would make his dream of becoming a true superhero finally possible. Now, him and his father do not interact much throughout the series until the end of the season. However, it is basically believed that his father is very proud of him for doing such a thing. And I think any father would be hey, my son's a superhero. My saving you every day. And he is a Power Ranger, usually the good of the goods. Can't go any wrong with that. Now, so there'd be 3 Rangers, blue, yellow, and red, all working together. Now, for some reason, it is basically said that Flynn is the second in command of the little troop that we have going on here. However, it is never directly said and or ever taken care of that matter. We would always see Scott either taking the lead or Dylan kind of like pushing his way to take the lead and never really given Flynn his own due. What we do see much with his character, though, is his great mechanical ability. Now, he would meet these 2 new Rangers as they come up, Dylan first, and not trust him because he's part cyborg and slowly turning into a full-blown machine. And then there'd be Ziggy. Ziggy he would basically see as a goofball and a nuisance rather than a helpful member of the team until he was, essentially. Now, while Ziggy would be kind of a nuisance for most of the times and always trying to do these zany type of things going on, Finn would realize from the deep parts of his heart he was trying to be helpful, and they would get along after a bit. Now, Dylan and him would also he'd basically get over Dylan a lot quicker than Scott would, because it would take Scott many episodes to get over the fact that Dylan cannot be trusted because he's part cyborg, but he would do so for the good of the team. However, we would not get any major episodes that involve him throughout the series, unless it's little snippets and little connections here and there. He'd be more focused on basically building the tech along with Dr. K and rival her potential of building things. Now, by potential means, she would create most of the powers and Zords of the thing. He would create his own Zord later on of the Road Attack Zord, which is basically just a giant tire, with the help of Gemma, another new group of members on the team. Now, he would also have a love interest with her. However, he would kind of be, as you would say, blocked from that interest due to her brother, Jem. Now, Gemma is also really smart and kind of wacky and impulsive, along with her brother. But however, when he and Finn and Gemma work together, they're able to get this Zord done, and he comes to realize she's more than just an impulsive ranger. She is a good, kind, and beautiful person who is really smart. Now, there would not be any more expressions towards that love match, but it'd be hinted at here and there that there would be something more going on for the future. Now, his tenure as a ranger would be done when Vengex is destroyed, and he would open up a shop with his dad. Basically, he goes, I've completed my whole arc of being a hero. Now it's time to be with my dad, who is kind of my hero. Now, he'd be later seen in Megaforce without removing his helmet, just in full bodysuit and without any major lines. And you'd also seen in the Shattered Grid, but it would be nothing major going on there. Now, Finn as a character is very good. I liked his character throughout the series. He would be able to rival the potential creative powers of Dr. K with creating a Zord, but it's kind of where it stops there. She has so much more with her vast intelligence on so many other levels. Now, what is going on beyond that, we don't know for certain, but we know that Finn is definitely a good and strong, virtuous Power Ranger. Now, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for any other questions or comments you want to see. Please give me some help out there. I know the rest of this week is going to be dedicated to the RPMs, but I want to see what you guys want me to see the following week. What do you want me to talk about? Come on, guys. Give me some little shove here in the correct way. Thank you, guys. You have a good one, and may the power protect you always.